I've got to know, from a professional standpoint, 11-year veteran,
Bet.
is it the motion of the ocean or is it the size of the boat? What does it for you?
Size absolutely fucking matters.
Really? All right. Well, we have some examples here.
Yeah, so when you say size, like a lot of things can be lost in translation.
Right. We're talking girth. We're talking length.
Exactly.
We're talking.
So what better way than to maybe put things on display?
Of
right?
course.
Okay. So when we're talking size, how does this?
How do we feel?
How do we feel about this?
What?
What?
Oh, yeah, hey.
I mean,
This-
technically, this is like, I think this is over 2 inches, 2.5 probably.
Definitely over 2.
Yeah.
Average male, hard, or soft, 3 inches, right? Or 2 inches?
2.7.
Strange that they know this, but okay.
I mean, trust me.
I
So-
don't even know this.
Is this workable?
That's a micro penis. No,
It is
that's
a-
like that's blowjob
Only.
only. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is good enough for a blowjob, though, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, I wouldn't say good enough, but blowjob like able.
like
Okay.
we can make it work. That's all we're throwing out a lifeline here for people. This is
Our listeners, all right, 3.61 is the average flaccid male. That would be a little larger than that.
3.6 flaccid. Is,
So are we talking flaccid or are we talking hard? Because I've seen guys that are hard and then that size. So.
Okay, well let's leave this guy alone. Let's upgrade a little
What
bit.
even is that? Is it like a jalapeno?
That's a jalapeno.
It's a baby pinot.
let's move on up. A jalapeno, basically like Charmander. Once he evolves, Charmeleon.
Mmm.
Okay,
Not
so
bad.
So is that a hard penis or is that a soft
That's a
penis?
hard dick,
This is hard.
uncircumcised.
Clearly.
It's still like just...
It's not cutting it.
So if I met a guy, say at a bar, which not happening this year, COVID, but
Fuck you, COVID.
Yeah.
I would just leave.
You would
Okay,
leave.
on that's not doing it. That's hard. That's not. I mean, that's pretty fucking small.
Well, I mean, it's still about 3.5 inches, maybe.
He's
No.
doing it. He's doing it.
Okay.
Well, who
All right.
who
so
else we got?
listen. So now here's another issue, though. This one, we have the length, but the girth potentially.
Honestly, a great
out
question. You know, on paper, he's pretty long,
there. Yeah.
but in reality, he's not really hitting the edges. How do you feel about needle dicks? Is what we're asking.
So, me personally, I'm not like as loose as everyone assumes that porn stars are. I get told often, they're like, wow, you're so tight. And I'm like, well, you know, the pussy, just like the dick, is a muscle. There's this thing called Kegels and making it stronger.
So we're looking good for the carrot.
I'm not hearing no.
That,
just say it.
it still is like kind of, I mean, if it hits the G-spot and like, I don't know, like you just like be Kegeling it the whole time, it would be a workout.
Now, for the
But
So you could get the job done with that.
the fact that he put it on his...
He's thinking.
We're just trying to figure things out here. You know?
Well, maybe not anymore.
Yeah. Go on.
It has potential.
Yeah, like I'd still be like, okay.
My precious.
Hey, that's more than I thought. That was more than I thought the carrot was gonna.
That's what I thought it was more going to be too. Okay, so we have that now.
Well, because like guys finger you and like fingers aren't
Good
usually
point.
that big and like
Good point. You
I've
put
been-
one finger in, she's moaning. You're like, what's going on?
I've been fingered better than I've been fucked by somebody. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Wow.
Banana.
This, now we're talking.
No, that's
Girth?
that's the American standard right there.
yeah,
This is still above average, though.
Oh, you're way above average.
Of course.
Yeah. Definitely. You've been in porn too long.
Yeah.
This guy is a hammer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Girth and length.
girth, length,
Curvature.
curvature.
see,
You're fine.
All right.
I
too
mean,
much curve.
bad thing.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, every girl is different, so like my insides are obviously going to be different from the next girl and the next girl and the next girl.
Different girl, different
But-
guts. Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
I'll bring it back up. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'd
you? Is that an average porn star, or is that below average porn star?
I would say it's like I wouldn't say average because there's quite a few guys who aren't big, but they know how to open up and they can like keep their dick hard.
Okay.
Which is like those are the two things you need to know how to do to be in porn because there's quite a few
Sure.
guys who are not big per se, but they know how to open up.
And they're
to
rock
to
solid.
the camera, and they actually stay hard versus like every other position we're having to cut because the guy goes soft.
Right.